should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed. Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by Jokic. Doncic, Gordon with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Oh, Porter in position. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Jokic kicks to Murray. Porter looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Caldwell Pope against Irving. Tries the spin move. Stolen away. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Launches a 3. Green with the rebound. Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Porter. After Luka Doncic's miss, Porter passes to Gordon. Murray against Green. Caldwell Pope on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic with his screen on Irving. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Here's Doncic.
Love the determination by Murray on defense. Really doing his best to pester these shooters.
Here's Jokic. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Caldwell Pope for 3. They get it back. Pass to Jokic. Second chance effort. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Mavericks ball.
1:41 left in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. Takes it inside.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Here's Jokic. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Oh, the sturdy frame from Jokic allows him to put up the shot through contact.
They kick it out to Green. Back to Irving. And 1:01 left in the first. On the wing, Green buries it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They trail by 1. Outside Porter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Irving can't hit.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Now the pass to Murray. Here's Gordon. And Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
With 4 seconds on. Oh!
Goodness.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here.
The previous play is under review.
They're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. And will return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
They've got Jackson. And it's Chunchar in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. They kick it out to Green from outside the arc. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Chunchar. Doncic with the steal. Fires for 3. The 3 ball from Doncic.
Boy, Luka Doncic showing good awareness and quick hands to make the defensive play and then get in transition. Nice.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Jordan with a screen on Kerr. Pops it up for Jordan. Great communication on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's Exum. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Jackson kicks to Jordan. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter. Hardaway dishes to Exum. Powell sets a screen for Exum to the inside. Another shot, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
There's Jackson with the 3. They get it again. Passes to Chunchar. Shot clock at 6, and the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Jordan. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Strother. He has yet to score. for three. Rebound by Williams. You know, Doris, guys like Grant Williams are so vital to the success of the team. He doesn't get too greedy, does he?
No, Kevin, and the key for role players is being willing to star in your role nightly. For Grant, he knows what that means. He's got to be versatile defensively, and he's got to knock down open shots. He's willing to do both at a high level.
Jordan, a screen on Kurtz. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the one, can play the two. You love his versatility.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas leading by 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Hardaway passes to Exum. Dallas moving it around. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Gordon against Williams. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Williams against Porter. 6 to shoot. It's good. This game is all even. Porter's got 6.
And you already see the great range, a calling card of Porter's. Even back in high school, shot 47% as a senior.
Murray's checked in for Jackson.
Substitution on the court.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Irving. Good on the bucket. 8 points for him.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Now here's Murray. No scoring in this one. And he uses the glass on the lane. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Jones, that's for 2, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not.
The previous play is under review.
Yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the... Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
Mavs 27.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Jones, and it's Lively in at the center position.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Out to Doncic. From the arc, it's good from long range. Doncic has got 10.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Jokic, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And so it's Dallas with it. A 2-point game. Jones with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Doncic very comfortable down low.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Good on the three-point shot. 11 points in the game.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And Denver has possession. They trail by 1. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. To the middle. A shake. Jokic rising up.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Here's Irving. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray left side. And here's Jokic. He's got 13. Lob pass to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Doncic against Caldwell Pope. Baseline try. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Good on the triple. Doncic has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Mavs. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Outside, Porter. And here we go with Green. Nobody down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And Porter, here we go. And he lays it straight in. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
But when Porter is attacking, the defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
Lively the pass to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Irving looking for an opening. To the paint. Tries again. Lively. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Jackson with it. And the pass to Chanshaw. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Luka Doncic. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Exum. They've got Jordan, and it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Hardy, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Down low, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
Pass to Exum. On the wing, Williams. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Exum. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Nuggets trail. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Dallas. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Strother. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Williams sets a screen for Exum. Passes it to Hardy. Pass to Powell for the 3. 2 on the clock. Over Jordan. The shot by Powell, no good. Denver shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Strother. Bangs home the trifecta. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
And it's blocked by Jordan.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
Jackson down low. Pass to Strother. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets. They set the screen. Here's Doncic. And Luka wanting it more.
Boy, at his size, Luka Doncic against a quality contest, able to still finish it.
Murray scanning the floor. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
Irving's shot is good.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Doncic against Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jokic sets the screen for Porter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. The dive for the ball. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Murray, good.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Jokic. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Doncic.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
Here's Murray. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and there's another one for the Nuggets. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Porter passes to Gordon. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Here's Jokic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Lively the pass to Irving. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Inside. And it's out of bounds. As touched by Doncic. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope for 3.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 4. 5 seconds left in the game. A 3 off the inbound. That shot, no good. So the Nuggets win it. It was a fantastic ball. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For
What a great guard match. We have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Bey and Okongwu, the duo inside. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the one.
This is why they call him Ice Trey, because he is so cold as he nails these threes.
Jokic with a screen on Murray. The drive by Murray. Jokic with it. Checked by Murray. Jokic passes to Caldwell-Pope. Three-pointer. Okongwu with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Hunter finds Young. And that one is hammered home.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
Murray inside. He's against Murray. Outside for Porter. And he drops it in from the low post.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that one's good. Young.
He's fearless. Trey Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Jokic. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Caldwell-Pope with it. Now guarded by Bey. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Okongwu. On the break. Murray from outside. Jokic grabs the board. Outside Porter. The three. And Jokic throws it down.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Young attacking. Gordon against Bey. Going inside, and he gets that one.
Showing off the touch with the exquisite finger roll.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Murray finds Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Okongwu. Back to Murray. To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, the crazy athleticism of Gordon. It makes him a great option in pick and roll action.
Bey with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Outside for Bey. Back to Young. There's the drive. Fires the three. And Bey is good for 3. Bey's got 5 points.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Well, one thing we know about Trey Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trey Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. Bey outside. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Caldwell-Pope. Jokic with it. Now Okongwu defending. And here's Porter outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. Caldwell-Pope against Young. Throws it up high. And Gordon Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Driving inside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Capella, he's checked in for a Kongwu. Pass to Murray. Young looking for an opening. Bay passes to Young. Bay with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. And Bay is good for 3. Bay's got 8 points.
This is what Sadiq brings to your team. The ability to space the floor.
Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Capella. The first one falls. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Outside for Bay. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Bay.
Slashing to the rim with force. Bay takes initiative and finishes strong.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Please welcome to the floor, your Nuggets dance team. Coming on to the floor for the Hawks, number 14, A.J. Griffin.
And a deep 3 from Young. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Hawks on top. They're up 7. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward.
A sneaky 6'6". Bogdanovich can bang down low.
And it's Jackson on the take.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you.
Most of DeAndre's field goals are dunks, exceptional at getting great position down inside.
The kick out to Young. The 3 is up. The 3 ball is good from Young.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And he's going for the lob. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Put it up anywhere. DeAndre Jordan can go get it.
Screen by Capella. Young with it. Jordan picks him up. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personality.
At the line.
And the technical free throw is good.
And for all the developments Jordan's made to his game, free throw shooting remains a challenge.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Young, a rack attack from Young.
So smooth with his handle. Trae a handful to stop.
They set the pick. Here's Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now here's Young. He's got 12. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. And the second free throw is good. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Strother. Pass to Brown. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Murray comes in for Young. And so Murray will bring it up for the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And there's the drive to the wing on the left. Okongwu finds Griffin. Back to Okongwu. Murray against Murray. 6 to shoot. Great open look there. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Murray with it. Now Okongwu defending. To the right side. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:50 left in the second quarter.
What impresses me about DeJounte Murray is how multi-dimensional he is. He does a little of everything.
And Gordon with the big finish.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Back to Murray. And stolen by Murray. On the break. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Hawks. Murray for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
And stolen by Jokic. In transition. Porter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Okongwu. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Griffin outside. Puts up a 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Nuggets have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
Your guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Bogdanovich with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Looking to end the run. And Bogdanovich with the lay-in. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Murray. Misses the jumper.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Spanning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
The Nuggets trail. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA, and I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. EA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Atlanta has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Bay outside. About a minute played here in the second half. Off target from three-point range. And for Denver, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Jokic the screen. Over Okongwu. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. And another 3 for Denver.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Slamming it off the drive. DeJounte Murray loves to drop the hammer.
Murray with it. Now Okongwu defending. Bogdanovich against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Bay from long range. The long distance 3 is buried. Bay's got 13 now.
What a game from Sadiq so far. Getting the shots he wants and firing away.
Jokic finds Gordon. Murray against Murray. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Bogdanovich. The Nuggets need to get one up. Atlanta with the rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Gordon with a screen on Murray. Oh, there's the alley. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Bay with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Bogdanovich with it. Checked by Gordon. Outside Bogdanovich. This one for 3. And no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Murray against Murray. Porter a screen. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Murray looking around. The floater, count that one. He's got 12.
What touch by Murray. Such a skilled scorer.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Back to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
The defense having to respect Jackson's outside game. That opened up things for him in the inside.
And the Hawks call time here. So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Griffin. And it's Matthews in for Bogdanovich. Here's Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Sadiq Bey's athleticism on display. Defense couldn't do nothing about it.
Jackson, pass to CLA-HR, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game, and the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in, and here are the Nuggets now. They lead by 1. They get it back. Here's Jordan. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Capella. Here's Matthews. Now Capella, back to Young, shoots it from the corner, and the jumper falls for him. Young's got 15 points.
Built to score, Trae Young has been on one tonight.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jordan with a screen on Johnson, back to Jackson. Hey, rejected by Capella. 4 on the clock. Jordan, the pass to CLA-HR. Drives to the hoop, and he takes that one up and powers it through. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Nuggets on top. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Matthews in at the 2. Jordan, the second chance points on the tip in. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
What I like about that play, DeAndre Jordan not just looking to corral the miss, he's looking to finish the job.
There's Young with the 3. Here's Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Strother. To the middle. Jackson can't get it to go. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Young misses. The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Strother, and he jams it home with authority.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Sadiq Bey comes in for Johnson. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Matthews. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Young on the drive. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Despite his size, Young's unafraid to attack in the lane.
On the wing, Murray, defended by Murray. Jokic against Okongwu. Jokic with a screen on Murray. And Jamal Murray gets a 3.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic score.
Young with it, checked by Gordon, and out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Porter with a screen on Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Okongwu. And Hunter, here we go. And that one is stuffed right through.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
Jokic finds Murray. Gordon outside. Shoots over Bey. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. 2 on the clock. The 3 is up. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's May. That time on the assist by Murray. And now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead. Murray against Murray. To the wing, right side. Jokic passes to Murray. And here's Caldwell-Pope. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Good D by Bay. And for Atlanta, their shooting has been incredible. 72%. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Outside Murray. Young with it. Pass to Bay. The kick out to Young. Back to Bay. He's feeling it. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bay's got 9 points here in the second half.
I love at crunch time Saddiq Bey is being aggressive. That was a beautiful shot.
Gordon finds Murray. Gordon with a screen on Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Okay, when you're trying to make it come back, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And Atlanta has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Bay. Ooh, stolen by Murray.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Here's Bay. And he sinks it.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's Porter outside.
The length Hunter possesses can disrupt a shooter. Really tough to overcome that.
A nice shot by Young.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Murray from outside. Misses. So this one belongs to the Hawks. And they barely squeezed out. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point. Now Young, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Bay passes to Young. And he banks in the layup.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Lively. Jones, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. Young outside. The dish to Hunter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here is Young. Puts up a deep three. Green with the rebound. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Here's Bay. And the three off target. On the wing, Irving. Shoots the three. Atlanta with the rebound. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Young looking around. Here's Murray. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Murray. Young's got his second bucket.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Jones finds Irving. Here's Lively. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Young outside. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good. Young's got 6.
Defenders just too worried about Trae pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and flew by him.
Doncic passes to Lively. Fires from deep. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound in this one. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target with his 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Doncic. Here's Lively. Back to Doncic. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Jones with the screen on Murray. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Atlanta leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Young. He's got 6. Murray kicks to Bay. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, Bay knows the scouting report is these guys are going to come out to take your shot away, so use that to your advantage, get inside, and draw a foul.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Here's Young after Luka Doncic's bucket. Outside for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Doncic passes to Green. Back to Doncic. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a three-point game. Passes it to Bay. Over Jones. And again, it's Atlanta.
I have to like the way Bay is playing. He's bringing it every moment.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Murray. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the wide open shot from Green. The three-pointer, no good. The Hawks leading by 5. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Murray, here we go. And yes, it's good.
Murray's athleticism helping him navigate his way to the basket that time, an aggressive play.
Irving dishes to Jones. Three-pointer. Here's Lively. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lively's got 7.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Kyrie more and more wants to take pride on the defensive end, so encouraging to see him out there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead. They're up by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Jones. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really
Previous play is under review.
Technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3, and Griffin stays with it. Griffin's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Pass to Okongwu. And there's the drive. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. And Young kicks to Bay. Okongwu with it. Jones covering. Bay passes to Okongwu. To the paint. It's deflected. Irving looking for an opening. And Green slams it in.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Atlanta leading by 5. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Irving from long range hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And a change for the Hawks. Murray's checked in for Young. Bogdanovich finds Bay. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Powell sets a screen for Exum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So he gets them both. Here's Murray. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Murray. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Back to Bay. There's the 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Mavericks trailed by 5. Here's Williams. A D by Bogdanovich.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Bay kicks to Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
And Murray, here we go. And the shot goes in. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Here's Capella. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Capella's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta. Powell, no one around him. Dallas, no good that time either. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And the pass to Bay. Back to Murray. To the inside. Bay with a screen from Murray. Bay wide open, and he fires. Rebounded by Hardy.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Murray surveying the D. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now here's Exum. Can't hit from in close.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Get loud. Let him hear you.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half.
Murray with no problem forcing the issue that time and mixing it up inside.
It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. 13 points up at the end. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Griffin in at the point. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. Williams with a clean look. Traps in the tray. Williams has got 5.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And Young kicks to Murray. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Murray with a great change of pace, ball on a string. That's a great play.
Exum passes to Williams. Back to Exum. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Here's Exum. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Bogdanovich is checked in for DeJounte Murray. Mavericks trail by 12. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Jones sets the pick for Doncic. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Irving. Clock at 6. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 9.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
It's Young on the wing. 8 points for him. It's stolen by Jones. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. They kick it out to Green. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 7 points in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Young for 3. Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down, but it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. And it's Mills in for Trae Young. Doncic going to work.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Mills with the steal, driving the lane, and he converts the layup. And the Hawks lead by 9. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Jones sets the pick for Irving. Kicks it out to Jones. Dishes it to Green. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Hunter finds Bay. Good work there as it goes. Bay's got 11 points.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Jones, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading by 9. The Hawks have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Lively. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Bay. Lays it up off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Now, there are nights where Bay can get into a groove, and it's very hard to slow down.
Takes a step back. Here's Doncic. Running at full speed. Doncic.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Young kicks to Bay, takes the 3, and Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nobody near Irving, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Count that one. Mavericks trail by 7. Irving finds Jones. Dallas moving it around. Jones with the screen on Hunter. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Doncic dishes to Green. Nice move. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Here's Young. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Doncic outside. Kicks it out to Jones. And the Mavericks call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Bay. They get the rebound. Murray outside. Okongwu finds Young. Back to Okongwu. 4 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Atlanta leading by 5. Young outside. This one for 3. Bay's got room. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Doncic passes to Jones. A crossover, and Jones slams it home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Bay gets the bucket.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Irving passes to Lively. Back to Irving. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Young's shot is good.
Trae's such a good shooter. You aren't going to shake Trae Young on little bumps like that.
Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Lively. Doncic outside. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Bay kicks to Murray. From past the arc, and the 3 ball is good. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly getting that three-pointer.
And Kyrie right now taking it to another level. We know he's capable.
Young against Irving. The kick out to Young. Wow. The coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review and close. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 7. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in.
Give it up once again for your D-Town crew.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Young drives in, takes it off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 6.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Powell for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Kyrie Irving, second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Irving kicks to Powell. Pass to Doncic. A 3-ball. No good there.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's...
The makeup of both rosters, what stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, BA, that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Porter from outside. The Mavericks pull it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Murray with it. Green picks him up. Here's Jokic. Deflected. Right side, Irving. Pass to Doncic. On the take. Back to Jones. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Gordon. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, BA. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis. Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And that one's good. Irving.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Whew, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. From the arc. And Jamal Murray gets a three.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Doncic against Murray. Outside Irving. Jones with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Caldwell Pope against Irving. Pass to Lively. Clock at 6. Again, Dallas.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Murray looking around. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Porter against Green. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete. He throws it down with some major force.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Gordon can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And the Mavericks call time here. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that is his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office. Doing a good job drafting and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
An open look for Irving. That one's good from the corner. Irving's got 8.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
Murray's shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Irving for 3. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Murray against Doncic. Outside Murray. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Jones, the pass to Irving. 19 seconds left in the first. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Murray. Driving in. From deep, Jokic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Murray from outside. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Irving finds Green. The 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Takes the 3. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Tries the spin move. Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, we hear the term point forward block. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. Making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. A nice shot by Watson.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Here's Hardaway. He takes it in, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Watson. Shot blocked. Pass to Hardy. Here's Williams. Defended by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
So assertive at the arc. Jackson will not hesitate to take the shot.
Outside Hardaway. Williams with the screen. Hardaway, the pass to Williams. Offline with a three. The Nuggets trail. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Williams from long range. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Watson. Launches a three. Hardaway grabs the board. For Dallas, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Brown. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer. And now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Exum passes to Hardy. The three is up. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Strawther, defended by Hardaway. Jordan, the screen. And another three for Denver.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Sets a screen. There's the three. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court for the Nuggets. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at center, filling out the middle. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
And there's the screen. Inside, here's Lively. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Spins. To the inside. Outside Murray. 5 on the clock. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here he goes. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
So quick on these drives, as quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
Gordon with a steal. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Doncic, no good. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Puts it up from 17. And that one's good. Irving's got 15 points.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Here's Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Driving inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Jones finds Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Porter with a screen on Irving. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Gordon. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Doncic.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
Second free throw, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Nuggets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Murray, outside for Porter. Here's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Porter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Doncic passes to Irving, over Murray. Doncic against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Lively. Nice move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Murray up top. He's got 19. Misses from close range.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Irving. About that. 8 for 9 now.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Doncic against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
And here's Doncic outside. Doncic delivers from range.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Murray up top, guarded by Doncic. Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
And Dallas calls time here.
Substitution on the court.
Eight seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Jones with a screen on Jackson. From downtown, no good. Misses at the buzzer. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Jackson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Exum. Down low. Here's Williams. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Doncic. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success. Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan. Now, throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
They now take the lead.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 1. And they pick up 2. Strother's got his first bucket in this one.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Dallas has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Doncic passes to Williams. Doncic against Jackson. Back to Williams. 4-3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Jackson on the wing. It's stolen by Doncic. Let's go with a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Jackson for 3. Nails it from 3. And now it's a 4-point Denver lead.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
It's Powell on the wing. And that one is right through the heart.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Here's the pick. Jackson for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Jack's up a 3. Jackson against Doncic. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Drives to the hoop. And Gordon with the big finish.
Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Irving looking around. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Gordon with a screen on Irving. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Irving, the pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Jones with a screen screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Irving. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Murray finds Porter. Back to Murray. Porter against Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Irving. He connects!
Kyrie Irving is simply caught fire.
And Denver shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. And it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray. And it's in.
Hey, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Irving, the pass to Lively.
Money! Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Murray against Doncic. Money!
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
And Dallas calls time here. They trail by 1. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving for 3. For the win! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday. Hey, guys. Be honest here, a bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper, but we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot.
And the quick feet of Murray, really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Bay with a screen on Murray. Young passes to Bay. Drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Young drives in, up and in on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Passes to Porter. Lets it go with a 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Bay with the screen for Young. Pass to Bay. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Bay's got his second bucket tonight.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
For Atlanta, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Young kicks to Okongwu. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Bay with a screen on Murray. Young finds Bay. Murray outside. 5 to shoot. Young with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Young, good.
Trae Young is such a natural scorer. I don't think the clock rattles him at all.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work with good shots inside the arc as well.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And Caldwell-Pope drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Bay with a screen for Young. Pass to Bay. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots. Teams really want guys like Saddiq Bey, guys with the combination of length and three-point shooting.
Jokic. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 4 to the inside. score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Fantastic work inside from Bay, showing how effective he can be from this area.
Here's Gordon, and he goes right over Saddiq Bey and slams it down.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Young from outside, another 3 for Atlanta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Rejected by Murray.
So quick off the floor, Murray can afford to wait until the shooter commits.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team starter.
We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Young with no one around. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside Porter. There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Young. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Gets an open look and hits.
And just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
And Young, here we go.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Caldwell Pope against Young. From deep, Jokic. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, good defense there. Porter does go 6'10" with that 7-foot wingspan. How about a 9-foot standing reach?
That one drops for him. Young's got 11.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Wide open look here for Murray. Knocks down the 3 ball. Murray's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nuggets.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Then you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Atlanta making a switch here. Both good from the line that time.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Jokic a screen. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Hunter is out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Dish now to Bogdanovich. Struthers grabs the miss.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Young, no good. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. You want to let me shoot? Let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Jackson drives in, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Reggie Jackson, 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Drives to the hoop. A three from Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range. And now a three-point Hawks lead.
Whether wide open or with a man right up in his face, Bogdanovich shows nice touch with the 3-ball.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Atlanta making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Jordan, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You've got to hand it to DeAndre. His relentless approach on the boards, paying dividends.
And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's his first foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
So it's the Hawks now. Denver getting their last shot to go. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Murray kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Capella. And here is Murray. Shot clock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Murray against Jackson. Pass to Strother. Kicks it to Watson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Murray dishes to Griffin. Murray against Jackson. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Pass to Brown. He kicks to Watson. Here's Strother. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Bays checked in for Johnson. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Make some noise. We go. ATL Dancers.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. 6 to shoot. From deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was not inside Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Too much for the defense to handle. Capella playing through the whistle.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Nuggets trail. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gordon's got 7.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Murray kicks to Bogdanovich. Puts up a deep 3. That shot off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So on the floor for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Now here's Murray. Still scoreless. And Bey throws it down.
Sadiq Bey's athleticism on display. Defense couldn't do nothing about it.
Murray outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Bey finds Murray. Back to Bey. Outside for Murray. Tipped away. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Bounce pass Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Okongwu. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. It's a one-point game. Okongwu with a screen on Porter. And foul on the shot. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now.
2 shots.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
...at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
They grabbed their own miss. Outside Gordon. Gordon with the screen from Murray. To the paint. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Bey pulls it in. Atlanta's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight. Knocked down 5 of them. Murray, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Jokic. Outside Gordon. For the three, good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Murray, the pass to Bay. Back to Murray. The Hawks working the ball around. Porter pulls it in. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Team first.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. It's good. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Murray scanning the floor. Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Jokic. Here's the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's needed.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Slamming it off the drive. DeJounte Murray loves to drop the hammer.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Down low. Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got 15 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Porter, no luck. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Back to Bay. To the wing right side.
Timeout.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Starting.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. Griffin's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Trae Young subbed in for Murray. Young, no good. Denver's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. They set the pick to end the run, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
It's his first trip to the line.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got DeAndre Hunter. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Griffin, and it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Watson. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Griffin. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now, here's Watson. He's guarded by Johnson. There's a screen. This is it to Brown. Drains the three-pointer.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Young. To the paint. Here's Griffin. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Hunter sets a screen for Young. Pass to Hunter for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
A little get back. Hunter's not about to give ground. Answers back from beyond the arc.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for Johnson. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Griffin. The Hawks leading by 3. To the wing on the left. Bay wide open and he fires. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team first.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Here's Young on the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Gordon with a screen on Young. Murray with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Gordon dishes to Murray. Spins. What a spin move to get closer. Now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
That one falls.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Jokic with the screen on Murray. And it's Murray penetrating. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And Young kicks to Murray. Hooked away. Jokic with the steal. And here they come. Here's Murray. Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 1:24 left to play in the final quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Young pass to Hunter. And stolen by Murray. Caldwell Pope dishes to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Pass to Murray. Gordon inside. Working on Bay. Just 4 to shoot.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Bay with the screen for Young. And the pass to Bay. Trifecta.
I love at crunch time Sadiq Bey is being aggressive. That was a beautiful shot.
Murray against Murray. Yes!
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
On its way from Young for two. Got it.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're up by 1. 8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And we continue to see Young take on more responsibility, welcoming the challenge to go to the line.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation. And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
And so it's the Hawks who... All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Doors split. What is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Young's shot is off. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Jones, no one around him. Misses the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Bay. It's stolen by Green, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Irving looking over the floor. Shoots over Bay. Jones for three. Rebound by the Hawks. Young outside. Hunter on the wing. Young drives in. Drops in the layup for two.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react.
The quick look, no good that time. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Bay with the screen for Young. Pass to Bay. Launches a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about the find by Trey? Making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Jones the pass to Lively. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Young finds Bay. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bay's got 6.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Clock at 6. Irving. Banked in off the glass.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Atlanta leading by 6. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Okongwu kicks to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Nice and composed on that 3 there. Trey giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
Back to Doncic. Right side Green. Dallas moving the ball around. Nobody near Irving. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Young left side. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Young dishes to Okongwu. Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Okongwu. Young drives in. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Now here's Doncic.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. It's Okongwu, high post. The kick out to Young. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Such a talented defensive player. I really love how he competes on that end.
Trae Young, he's feet. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here are the Mavericks now, trailing by 10. Lively. No good from outside. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. To the left wing. With the drive. That one goes in.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hawks?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Atlanta leading by 13. Okongwu with it. Still yet to score. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Basket counts.
And this offense is in a perfect
rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Passes it to Lively. He dishes it to Jones. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's the Hawks with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And here's Green outside. And again, Dallas turns it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Wide open look here for Murray. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight. Hardy passes to Powell. The tray. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer. And he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay, and it's Bogdanovich in for Young. Atlanta leading by 16. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
A nice shot by Exum.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Once the acceleration from Murray hits you, he's gone.
Now, here's Exum. Not a lot of room. He kicks it to Powell. The pass to Williams. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Hardy. Off target from outside. Hawks have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Exum. Mavericks trail by 18. Nobody near Williams. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Powell. Misses off the right iron. Atlanta's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Here's Hardaway. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Hands it from downtown.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Here's Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Hardy.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He doesn't get the second one. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 16-point game.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. The feed now to Johnson. Releases. And there's Murray on the assist by Johnson. Murray's got 12 now in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hardaway from outside. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Exum. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Exum's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Dante Exum quickly out into transition in the open floor. You cannot lose this guy.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Hardaway. Grant Williams is out there with Exum. Then there's Powell. And it's Hardy in at the 1 spot. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. Here's Buffkin. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Buffkin, that drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Hardy passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. Puts up a deep 3. The shot, no good. Mavericks trail by 13. Outside Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
90 seconds now into the second half. Bay with the screen for Bogdanovich. Griffin dishes to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And Doncic gets it to go.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
He takes it in, and Okongwu slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Irving for 3. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everything.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Exum, defended by Griffin. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Exum.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to Bay. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
Put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Over to the left wing. Prosper. Oh, good with the triple. The Hawks leading by 10. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Prosper. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Out to the wing. Bay with a screen on Doncic. Doncic with the steal. On the wing, Irving. Doncic outside. Tries the spin move. Fires the three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And Bay throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Beyond the arc. Here's Exum. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we hit. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. And he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
Murray against Doncic. Murray, the pass to Hunter. Back to Murray. Kicks it to Hunter. Pass to Bay. Hunter on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. Fires from deep. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Back to Jones. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Young, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 7. For 3, Murray, the basket good, off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Doncic kicks to Green. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Jones, the pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Jones sets the pick for Doncic. Over Hunter. Here's Lively. No good on the 3. The Hawks leading by 11. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, that's a nice looking 3 there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Green left side. Pass to Lively. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The shot good from Bay.
looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. They get it back. The kick out to Young. Knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Bay. Young finds Bay. Back to Young. Pass to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's off from 3-point range. Mavericks trail by 18.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Irving for 3, buries the long-range jumper.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And he gets the bucket.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action. And right now, he is cooking the defense.
Now Young. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Even early on. Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up for
Cool.